Yo, what's up, everyone? It's Monday, early Monday morning. No lights tonight. You can see my voice, you can see my face. Let's keep it that way. Anyway, today's dojo is going to be about branding. We're still on the issue of branding. What is branding? I'm giving you the heavy nuts and bolts about branding so you could be able to brand yourself. If not, brand your business. So today I'm going to touch over a very sensitive issue, and this is simplicity. What is simplicity? Simplicity is doesn't mean that it's simple. Simplicity is just the science of understanding that, you know, if you're building your brand, whatever your brand is going to be, you have to incorporate simplicity. Now, how many brands have I seen or ideas where people are getting ready to build a business, but then at the end of the day, you know, you can't even communicate the brand. No one even understands exactly what you're trying to put across. Now, that's a real problem. If you can't even communicate your brand, you have a real problem. So, simplicity is key. You know, whatever you do, make sure it is simple. You can break it down to a little kid. If a kid can't understand what you're trying to do, then you need to go back and reevaluate your mission statement. You know, today simplicity is the universal language. You know, keep everything you do simple. As the simpler, the better. You know, now simplicity doesn't mean that, you know, it's valueless. You know, some people try and equate simplicity to value. You know, like the more simple it is, the less value it has. No, absolutely not the case. You know, because something is simple doesn't mean it has no value. You know, and some of the most valuable statements, products, are some of the ones that are most simple, because not only do they serve to help to solve a problem, they are easy to understand. You know, they are simple. They have been broken down. And a lot of times with every problem, trust me, this is one of my philosophy. With most problems, with almost every problem, you know, there's a very simple solution to it. Very simple. Very simple. But the reason why we don't get the simple solution, or we don't simplify things, is that we have been conditioned. Society's been conditioned. We have to, you know, we have to work hard, or we have to be successful. We have to look extremely busy to feel purposeful. You know, you have to you know, run your mouth for you to be heard. No, you don't have to do all of that. And it's all because of this conditioning that we're all in situations where we feel like, oh, you know, for me to feel like I accomplished something, I have to work 60 hours a week. You don't have to work 60 hours a week. You know, you can work 10 hours a week and still cover a lot, you know, and still do a lot. But like I said, we have been conditioned. We have been conditioned by society, by education, by generations, and that's why we feel like, oh, you know, when it's more complicated, then we're making way. But that's not the case. Make sure you simplify everything. You know, simplify everything, because everything has every problem has a very direct and simple solution. Always think about it like that. You know, and no matter how jumbled up something is, no matter how complex something is, no matter how bad something looks, you know, there's always a very simple solution to that. It's up to you to actually go ahead and try and find a simple solution and incorporate this simple solution. And no matter what, and sometimes there'll be a need, there'll be a drive within you that's begging you, oh man, you know, it's not that simple. You know, it is not that. No, trust me, it is that simple. You know, it is that simple. Just put in a little sense, a little time, not too much, a little time, and you will find that the solution to every complicated situation has a very simple solution. And so does branding. You know, a lot of people today, if you really have to explain a whole bunch of stuff to your customer, then you have a serious problem. You know, your customer number one is looking for benefits. Looking for benefits. How is this going to benefit me? So in a simple sentence, simple sentence, if you could say this will make you brighter, this will make you lovelier, this will make you fat, it will make you thinner, this will make you, those statements, simple statements, one sentence statements. That's what actually the customer is looking for. Now, if you go to the market with a product and you have to explain, this or no, you have to plug it in first, and you might get zapped here and there, but it's not going to be too bad. You're going to get zapped, and then after that, you're going to get the benefit. Who wants to buy a product like that? It doesn't even sound right. I'm going to get zapped first before I can enjoy the benefit? No, I don't want that product. Get out of here. Get out of my face. So keep it simple, man. Whatever you do, keep it simple. I mean, people, you ask them, okay, so what's your expertise in? Oh, first of all, I did this, I studied this, and then I went to school. No. I'm not interested in what you study, man. What are you interested in? What do you do? What is your career? What is it that you want to become? One sentence, man. One sentence. Please don't tell me, I went and studied this, then one time. Come on, man. You're complicating things. 3 seconds. That's all I give you. 3 seconds. Because that's you're competing for my attention. So if you can't explain what you do in 3 seconds, man, we have a problem. I zero out after 3 seconds, and that's what most people do. They'll ask you, what do you do? What is your career? Or what is your brand? And then you start running your mouth. 3 seconds is up, and the person doesn't hear anything. They just hear wah 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 wah. After those first 3 seconds, they're thinking, okay, I gotta pay my bills. Okay, after this, I think I'm gonna go for lunch. Oh, how about shopping? That's how the mind works. You run your mouth after 3 seconds. The first 3 seconds, they got you. They giving you the attention. After that, it's gone. Unless you say a buzzword that gets the juices excited. So keeps it simple. I hope you enjoyed this video in the dark. It's called the In the Dark video. How about that? Take it easy, and I will see you tomorrow. I hope you're loving these videos, man. I keeps them coming. And we're almost wrapping up with the branding. We're getting into a very, very exciting subject after this. Take care. Enjoy your Monday. And adios.